Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Like, it's so cool how the developers allow you to just mix and match everything. The customization in Brawlhalla is really good.
Oh, it's great. I love it.
So many different color choices, so many different skins, so many combinations of weapons. I remember that wasn't a thing. That wasn't a thing at one point in time, was it?
Which?
You couldn't customize your weapon skins.
I'm
think,
not sure. I wasn't around that long ago.
I think that was way back in like 2015. I remember that, but it's been so long that I'm forgetting.
I remember that at some lands they wouldn't let you change weapons, and people lost because of it. They didn't have their preferred weapon of choice.
Well, on some skins, that's actually a thing, right?
No.
Like if you
all are wieners.
All right. So do you know the curved sword? That messes with me.
Okay, fine. And we are going into game one. Fiend Cake, huge match. Cake really strong. Kind of reminds me. Cake is like Europe's Isidru. Kind of similar. Throws out a lot of hitboxes.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah. Or is Isidru like Europe Cake? Or like NA Cake? I don't know who came first, but anyways, game one going real even.
Ooh, I think I would have hit if it wasn't charged for a bit.
Yeah, it might have. It's a good... Oh, but Cake getting that stomp Sair. Not Cake, Fiend. Stomp Sair.
The Cake has been winning most of these neutral exchanges, but we can see
that,
the damage
yeah,
is
the
even.
hammer does so much.
Just hammers in the attack from coming out of a Fiend is so big, but any signature here will kill. A sidelight Sair might even kill.
Another Sair probably kills here. That'll kill for sure. Stock 1 going the way of Cake, but he's close to death. Like he takes anything and he dies probably. So Cake is going to be real careful on the stock. Try to extend it. Throws the scythe away. Gets hit. Oh, Fiend looking for the recovery. Trying to look for the guaranteed kill, but that's not true anymore. Doesn't matter. Hits the N-Seg. Sends him way up in the blast zone. Fiend only took 1 hit. So it didn't really extend that out too much.
We see Orb is a pretty good weapon at just racking up damage. So let's see if K can win this neutral exchange here. And as I say that, huge 4-hit string coming out right there. And Fiend is now in orange. But that weapon throw into the Nair, almost evening up the damage here. And Fiend just winning out the neutral with these weapon throws.
Fiend's weapon throws are like he uses them so well to extend combos, to create combos, but it doesn't matter. It gets hit with that shotgun-like blast from the side sig, the uncharged version, and Fiend goes down. Cake not quite in the kill percent. Cake now trying to extend out this lead as best as he can. Misses the Nair and is weaponless. Gets hit with the Sair and the hammer. Anything kills from the hammer here. Sair, Nair, even Enlight maybe will kill. I lied. The Nair doesn't kill. I've been lying a lot about kills
I think
today.
the grounded version does a slightly less force. I could be completely wrong about that.
I think you're completely wrong.
I think if you hit it at the edge of the hitbox, I feel like it just hits harder, but I could be wrong.
Died to an unarmed recovery.
Unarmed recovery killing, and that's something you don't see, especially on Blackguard, where everything's like the hit. Well,
the blast zone's a little lower off the top than some maps.
Oh, well, I guess I think that because of the camera. It goes really far up.
Cake on this scythe. Now we saw Egg Soup play the Fate, and he favored the Orb. Cake on this Fate favoring the scythe. Oh, nice read. Gets that N-Sig.
And that's an immediate adaptation, right? He did a sidelight. He realized he dodged in a downwards trajectory.
Yeah, it was really smart.
So now the next one he did immediately, N-Sig. But as we see here, Cake is slightly down here in red. Anything will kill right now.
That'll be it.
What a play! Do it. Huge. Who would think to try to stuff out an orb recovery with a downlight?
That's crazy.
I didn't think that would work.
I didn't think that would work either.
I didn't think that would work.
I think maybe he found just the right spot. It might have been a little bit of luck, but there's that good old saying: you got to be good to be lucky. Here it is. And you got to be lucky to be good.
He hit the bottom of it. He hit the bottom of it.
He waited for the orb was here.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
That was insane.
What a play. Going into game 2, Fiend taking game 1 on this, I want to say, kind of off-meta character with this Nash, but it does so much damage with every hit because Nash has so much force. Cake does start things off with a nice little string, but right back at him. Fiend, D-Light, double D-Light, triple D-Light into the Sair! What a play from Fiend! What a machine!
And now we can see where all the hype is coming from.
No doubt, Cake was not prepared for that. But
the damage is even. The
Take
damage is even, and that might kill NSYNC.
What a play.
Super strong, super hard to punish signature, and that takes out the first stock. Unfazed, as you said, and Howie here. Fiend might be a bit, like he had all the momentum, and now it's just all taken from him.
Yeah, that's to be unfazed from getting hit with something that's so much damage and just kind of you don't get to play the game for like 10 seconds when you get with a triple D light. It didn't matter. Cake is now actually extending out this lead pretty good. Does get hit with that.
That didn't even hit. Like that didn't even look like
it's got a good solid hitbox at the top there.
That's insane.
And Cake kinda wasn't ready for it. Does hit that NSYNC though, right back at you. You're gonna NSYNC, I'm gonna NSYNC. Mine reaches up a little higher.
I can see exactly why Cake went back to this map.
Yeah.
That is the perfect platform height for that NSYNC.
100%.
You think you're safe, but no.
No, it reaches right up to the top. That's actually smart. Smart.
Perfect counter pick coming out of Cake.
Yeah. Fiend's got that hammer, though, can rack up the damage real quick, trying to do weapon toss combos, but Cake is not having any of it. He doesn't jump as much as his other opponents have been. Cake does hit the side lights there, not quite enough to kill. The recovery will kill. Fiend on his final stock in game 2. Cake trying to extend this game, or this set out to 3 games. Cake looking real good this game, but Fiend, well, we know he can pull back stocks like that, and we're going to see if he's going to do it again. Ooh, just misses that NSYNC. Would have killed probably because the spike downwards.
I think Orb is a really strong weapon because it has 2 moves in particular that are extremely strong, right?
Yep.
Sayer's hitbox and like
NSYNC kills
recovery.
again.
So good. Same with the N-Light. The N-Light's so good, man. So if you can kind of like abuse those 2 moves and just rack up so much damage.
Yeah.
But as we hear, we're even now.
Pretty close to even, yeah. Like Fate, the thing is you think Fate's like, looks like she wouldn't do a ton of damage, but she actually has a ton of force. So you can actually rack up damage real quick on this orb. We'll see if Fiend is able to battle this back. Nice gravity cancel N-Light. Kind of clutch, actually, to stop the combo. Downlight into side light. Ties the game up. Damage is absolutely 100% tied. Another N-Light. Fiend just playing mind games. Another N-Light. Fiend doesn't care if he has a weapon or not. And he gets him with the Nair. Recovery, has the spear. He's killed both stocks with the NSYNC. Weapon throw! Fiend wins! Pulls it out of nowhere! 2-0! Fiend over Cake, one of EU's strongest players. Wow, what a player Fiend is. He's making the run. That triple D-Light.
That triple D-Light was one of the best highlights of this whole entire tournament so far.
Yeah.
And here we might be able to see it.
Here it is right here. 1, 2, 3. Into the Sair. So much damage. But you got to give credit to Cake. He didn't get phased by that.
Yeah.
He still ended up dropping the game, but good showing. It was 2-0, but they were both, it was close 2-0. They were close games. You put an asterisk beside that one. We'll tell Paper Fairy to put an asterisk beside that one. Because there was a close 2-0.
we see the memes. It's like 2-0, but it was close. It was close.
Yeah. Fiend with the little fist bump. He's so happy. I'm happy for Fiend. It's great that he came so far and he's doing well, both in 1s and 2s.